Assalamualaikum and good morning to Madam Miss Sapura and all fellow classmates. We are Group 1 and today we will be presenting our topic for ADM181 Introduction to Human Resource Management. The title of our presentation is The Impact of Economic Condition on Human Resource Management in LEGOLAND. In this presentation, we will explain how economic factors such as inflation, unemployment and change in tourism trend affect HR practice in LEGOLAND. We hope our presentation will give you useful insight into how HRM adapts to real-world challenges, especially in the tourism and service industry. Before we begin, let me introduce the member of our group. Our group consists of 4 members. I am Nurfakaya Auni binti Muhammad Nizad and will start the presentation. Each of us will present a different part of the topic. Now, let's move on to the main content of our presentation. What is Human Resource Management or HRM means? HRM is the process of managing people in a company with a focus on employees as valuable resource. According to Mondi and Monteshaw 2016, HRM involves a very important activity that help improve both employees and organizational performance. Some of the main HR functions include hiring and requirement, training and development, performance evaluation, compensation and benefits, and employee engagement. This function helps the organization find the right people, build their skill, motivate them to fair pay, and keep them engaged in their work. Overall, HRM helps the company run smoothly and successfully by making sure its people are well managed and supported.
Hello everyone, now it's my turn to explain about the internal and external aspect of HRM. So, as we all know, HRM or Human Resource Management plays an important role of managing people effectively within an organization. So, for HR to function properly, it is important to understand the different factors that affect decision making. So, these factors are generally divided into 2 main categories, which is internal and external aspect. So let's start with the internal aspect. Internal aspect refer to everything within the organization that can be controlled by the management. So internal aspect help shape how HR policies are developed and carried out. So one of the important factor is the organizational structure, which is include the shared values, belief, and norms of the company. This structure influences employee motivation, communication, and overall productivity. The next one is the management style. So, management style refers to how managers lead, make decisions, and communicate with their team. A strong and clear management style can inspire trust and improve performance. And then, we have company culture, which involve the set of shared values and behaviors that guide how employees interact and work together. A positive culture encourages teamwork, accountability, and respect. And then finally is the current workforce. This includes the employee skills, experience, and age group, and diversity. So HR need to consider all these factors to create strategies that support both the organization's goals and the well-being of its people. Okay, now let's move on the external aspect. So these are the factors that come from the outside of the organization and are usually beyond its control. So, for example, it is include the economic conditions, technological advancements, and social or political influences. So, one of the clear example is the Employment Act 1955 in Malaysia, which affect how companies handle hiring, termination, and employee benefits. HR must always stay updated with legal changes to ensure full compliance. And another example is the economic condition like rising tariff on imported goods. This can impact the overall cost of doing business and making it harder to offer salary increases or maintaining large workforce. In some cases, It may even lead to hiring freeze or high staff turnover as employees seek better opportunities elsewhere. So, as we can see, both internal and external aspects have significant impact on HR decision, from budgeting and recruitment to employees' engagement and compliance. Therefore, human resource professionally must continuously monitor and adapt to these factors in order to support the organization's success. Thank you.
One of the most important roles of human resource management is to recruit and retain the right talent. This includes the entire process of identifying job needs, advertising, selecting the right candidates, interviewing, and onboarding. But it doesn't stop there. HRM also plays a crucial role in retaining talented employees. This can be done by creating a supportive work culture, offering opportunities for growth, and making employees feel valued through engagement and recognition. Next is gaining a competitive advantage. HRM helps business gain a competitive advantage. This is done through strategic workforce planning, meaning the HR department must make sure the company has the right number of skilled employees to meet current and future needs. By aligning the workforce with business goals, companies can be more productive, efficient, and prepared to face challenge in the market.
Is what is the key economic factor? The first one is inflation. Inflation means the prices of goods and services are going up over time. When inflation is high, your money buys less. It reduces purchasing power and can hurt saving. The second one is gross domestic product. Is the total value of everything a country produces over a year. A growing GDP usually means the economy is healthy and businesses are doing well. The third one is recession. A recession happens when the economy shrinks for a period, usually 2 quarters in a row. The last one is unemployment. Is the percentage of people who want a job but can't find one. High unemployment means fewer people earning money, which slows down the economy.
This slide is about our case study company, LEGOLAND Malaysia. LEGOLAND is located in Iskandar Puteri, Johor and officially opened in 2012. It is operated by Marine Entertainment Group, a UK-based company. LEGOLAND Malaysia was the first LEGOLAND theme park in Asia. The resort includes a theme park, water park, sea life aquarium, and the LEGOLAND Hotel. It attracts both local and international tourists, making it an important contributor to Malaysia's tourism industry. LEGOLAND also provides jobs in the tourism, hospitality, and customer service sector. Because it is service-based business with seasonal operation, human resource management plays a very important role. HRM helps manage staffing level, employees' performance, and customer certification, which are all essential for successful theme park operation.
So the next one is introduction of key economic conditions. The first one is GDP growth, which is it high growth boosts consumer spending and tourism, increasing demand for staff and job stability. The second one is inflation rate. Rising inflation affects employees' purchasing power and operational costs, pressuring companies to increase wages and benefits. The last one is unemployment rate. A high unemployment rate may provide access to a larger talent pool, but may also signal weak consumer spending and lower visitor numbers. So next is what is key HR components at LEGOLAND Sdn Bhd. The first one is recruitment and selection, which is it is efficient of hiring seasonal and part-time staff to meet operational demands. The second one is training and development, which is it is continuous training to ensure employees deliver excellent customer service and safety procedures. The third one is performance management. It is regular evaluations and feedback to maintain service quality. The last one is compensation and benefits. It is competitive salaries, bonuses, and staff to attract and retain talent.
The next slide is real-world example from the HR point of view. The first one is during COVID-19 pandemic. Let's look at the first situation. During the COVID-19 pandemic, this was a very uncertain time for business, and HR had to act quickly to maintain a stable and efficient workforce. To respond to the crisis, HR implemented cost-saving measures such as freezing new hires, reducing working hours, and offering flexible contracts. All of this was done to make sure the organization could survive while still taking care of employees. The second one is when the economic situation improved. Now, when the economy started to recover, HR had to shift their focus. Instead of just surviving, they began rebuilding and strengthening the workforce. This included resuming requirement, offering more training and development opportunities, and improving employee morale and engagement. In short, HR played a key role in adapting to both tough and good times.
Now, I will explain how economic conditions are related to other areas of human resource management. For example, if LEGOLAND faces a drop in tourist number, the company may freeze hiring or reduce staff. This connects directly to workforce planning and job analysis because HR need to decide which positions are still necessary. A tighter budget also affects trainings. Instead of classroom training, HR may switch to cheaper options like online learning to save costs. Economic pressure also impact performance and rewards. HR need to keep employees motivated and may have to adjust salary structure or offer non-monetary rewards, especially during inflation. All of these areas are connected. One HR decision like reducing requirement can affect employees' engagement, training needs, and turnover. So, HR must manage this area carefully, especially during tough economic time.
Okay, so now it's my turn to explain about the challenges of economic condition on HRM in LEGOLAND Malaysia's neighborhood, which is a company that operates in the highly competitive tourism and entertainment industry. So, for the first major challenges is rising operational costs. This includes increased prices of utilities, maintenance, supplies, and employee benefits. As the cost of doing business goes up, HR is expected to find ways to manage expenses wisely. In LEGOLAND case, this means HR may offer flexible working hours, introduce cost-efficient online training, and improve non-monetary rewards, such as recognition program, to keep employees motivated while reducing financial pressure on the company. So for the second challenge is losing experienced workers due to the better paid jobs elsewhere. So with the tourism sector being competitive, skilled and experienced employees are in high demand. If HR fails to retain talent, it could affect LEGOLAND service quality and increase recruitment costs. To address this, HR can focus on building clear career paths, offering performance-based bonuses, and demonstrating that the company genuinely supports long-term employee growth and development. So for the third challenge, that comes from the new government regulation that often accompany changes in the economic landscape. So this may include updates in employment law, wage policies, or labor standard. So for LEGOLAND, HR must always be prepared to adapt quickly and ensure that the organization remains compliant. This involves regularly updating HR policies using automated payrolls and HR systems, and staying informed on legal changes to avoid penalties or disruption.
In conclusion, it's clear that human resource management is absolutely vital for LEGOLAND Malaysia's success, especially as we navigate changing economic tides by truly understanding both our internal landscape and external market conditions. HRM effectively support our employees and champions our long-term company goal. This strategic approach ensures we remain stable and continue to grow even in dynamic environment.